of positive thinking and your fitness. So thank you for joining me and doing this fitness mindset workshop series. So if you're interested in the whole link of them, let me know. I'm doing a series of videos just about fitness mindset, because fitness mindset is, I feel, as someone that's been around everything of this world for a while, feels like it is really, really important. And a lot of people I've just seen really struggle with it. And so if you feel like you struggle with it, this is going to be a great little workshop for you. So you may want to consider grabbing a pen and a paper. I'm going to share with you a few key things, just what I think might be helpful for you. If you live in America, happy 4th of July. So grateful to live in our country. I'm grateful for the USA. We just want to we'll keep on making it better, keep on making it healthier. If you're a citizen, what can you do to be a better citizen of the country? Remember the President Kennedy that said, ask not what you can do, what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. When it comes to your fitness, I really feel like being healthy, taking care of yourself, so that way we'll all be less of a burden on our society. So, and it's just doing the basic things, right? That's one thing. If you want to be a better citizen of your country, whichever country you belong in, consider taking care of your health, because if you are healthier, you're going to be putting less demand on the medical system and on your family and on your resources. So just keep that in mind. That's one thing I've been saying as I'm building the fitness and finance channel, that health is wealth. And so if we don't have health, we want to keep having that health, but then we also do want to have other things. Like the saying goes on, health is wealth, cash flow is king, cash is queen, and credit is freedom. Think about all that. But right now we're talking about health, your health, and your positive mindset. It's very important to have a positive mindset when it comes to your health. And I'm going to share with you a couple of key things right now to assist with that. And when it comes to, I'm going to make sure this is coming across okay. So when it comes to positive mindset, I want you kind of see, I'm going to share with you kind of how I see. Oh, you know what? I don't think I did. Did I share it in the screen? Got to do one more thing to share the screen. Sorry. Let's see here. Sharing the screen. Here we go. Right here. That's what I was looking for. Okay. So I'm also the producer and the entertainer. So sorry about that. So when it comes to mindset, consider that I see that there are basically 5 major areas when it comes to fitness. One of my mentors said, in any big area of life, fitness, finance, relationships, spirituality, there are really only about half a dozen key things that really matter. And I feel like that half a dozen 5 things here in this case with fitness, I feel like matters the most. And so if you can get yourself to follow the principles within these 5 different areas, you will be successful. So exercising, combination of strength training and cardio, nutrition, consider a plant-based / whole food plant-based / vegan diet. If you have any questions on that, you can go watch the documentaries, The Game Changers, Forks Over Knives, Dominion, and Seaspiracy. Then let's have a conversation. I'd love to talk to you about that. Recovery, sleep approximately 7.5 to 9 hours sleep a night. We can do full-on videos, and I have done videos with all these things in mind, breaking these things down for you, and we will. Supplement intelligently, but the mindset really drives your whole situation. Your whole situation, your physique, your life, I feel, is getting driven by the mindset, your mindset, my mindset. So it's kind of, for example, one of my mentors shared this. You ever seen those little constructions, not little, but like these big commercial construction sites, and they have these big construction machines, But then if you look in the little box, there's one person that's pulling the levers on the big machine, right? That's your mind, and the machine is your body. So the mind is what's pulling all the levers. The mind is what's getting you to exercise or not to exercise. Your mind is getting you to eat whatever it is you've been eating. Your mind will get you to get your rest. And whether you take supplements or not, that's mental. But I'm going to share with you right now a few things on what you can do to take back over control of your mindset. All right. And if you're interested, if you're open to it, please say hello or hit the like button or share button or a little fire button or something. That helps boost up the word. We're trying to get this word out to those in need, those that are suffering. Last year, 38.75% of the whole globe is obese, not just overweight, obese. And that's in a danger category. That's about 3 billion people on our planet out of about 8 billion people are obese. Twice that many are overweight, right? So that's, I'm really looking to work with people who really want to make a change. So if you're feeling that that's you really tired of being sick and tired, please just go ahead and reach out to me, send me a message, a smoke signal or something. Let's connect. That's my passion. And in the meantime, if you're taking action right off of what I'm saying here, please take a note, take what I'm saying and follow through, because the follow through is important. The mind, okay, let's talk about that mindset. Right. Now, a couple key things on the mindset. 3 little tips on mindset that'll help you get going right away. Right now is to have clear goals, daily affirmations / prayers, 3 visualization. Number 1, clear goals. If you don't have a target, if you don't know what your goal is, it's going to be really hard. You're just not going to move in that direction. You're not specifically driven towards a specific target. I've been doing this since I was 13 years old. And our bodies are constantly changing. I have a specific goal, a clear, specific goal, what I know that I'm going for. And so that's what I want to ask you right now. We can do a little exercise for you. If you could wave a realistic magic wand and you could have your body and your health and your energy any kind of way you wanted it to be, what would that be like for you? If you could have it any kind of way you wanted, think about that. If you could have it any kind of way you wanted, what would that be like for you? And then write it down, make notes. Be very clear and specific. The more detail you can be about it, the better. When they build a house, a brand new house, or a big commercial building, how do they start? They get an architecture and they create a blueprint. Your goals are your blueprint. You have to, I believe, you must have a blueprint to what it is you want to achieve. If you don't know what it is you're going for, it's really hard to achieve something you don't even really know what it is. So the clearer and the more specific you can be, the better. If you're watching this right now, we happen to be on a new day of a new moon cycle. Last night was the full moon. Now is a great time to take action, take massive action towards your goals. Following these tips, you can do that. Reaching out to me is another way of taking massive action. Text me, call me, text or call me to the number right there. That is a form of taking action. So clear goal. I'm going to help you get clear on your goal, or you can get clear on it right now. And then the affirmations are going to go like this if you're interested. You're going to say them in the present tense. Now, the feeling of gratefulness is a high vibration. I'm going to learn more about feelings and emotions and vibrations, and I'll bring it to you. But I'm very confident that gratefulness is a very high vibration emotion. What I want to ask you to consider doing is saying your goals as if they already happened. And you write it down if you want, because it does take practice. I had to do the same thing. And you say, I am happy and grateful now. Start it off with that. And you can change it if you want, but the gratefulness word is grateful is important. I am happy and grateful now that I am. So you're going, right. I am happy and grateful now. Right now. I am happy and grateful. Right. I'm happy and grateful right now that I am what it is you are. So, for example, I'm going to say my goals in the present tense. I'm happy and grateful now that I am 185 pounds, 6 or 7% body fat, thick brown hair, 20/20 vision, perfect teeth, supple skin, feeling energetic and strong like a strong, supple leopard. See how I put all that detail in there? I can't tell you how many times I say that. When I drive to the studio in the mornings, I pray it and I affirm it on the way to the studio. It's a great time as you're going to work. It's a great time to do affirmations because you're in the car. And from a lot of hacks that I've read from other people that's trying to do better in life, you don't want to just, waste time. You can listen to music if you enjoy music, but don't, you're just kind of biding time, if you're just kind of listening to random things. But doing your affirmations, so I'll do my affirmations, then I might put on a good song or something like that. But and you're right, and you do it all, and as many times as you can, you're programming your mind for success. That's why this fitness mindset workshop I feel is so important, because you're rewriting, you're reprogramming your mind. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So I am happy and grateful. This is what you'll write and say. I am happy and grateful now that I am. So you go. Now, number 3 is visualization. I learned early on, my background is in bodybuilding as a physique athlete. I've learned early on that the use of visualization. One of my one of my top mentors when I was in the 80s and my teens, when I was coming up in bodybuilding, was Arnold Schwarzenegger, who was at the time the best bodybuilder in the world. And he wrote books. We didn't have internet then, and he wrote books, and we had magazines, and that's how I learned from him. And he would often say, and he did a couple of movies, like Pumping Iron is one of them. And then he would often say that it'd be 6 months before the competition. 6 months, the competition is 6 months away. But he could see himself up on the stage, winning, receiving his trophy as the overall winner. And that's the kind of mindset that I'm asking you to do. I want you to consider visualizing yourself, the blueprint that you came up with. Visualize that blueprint. See it in your mind till it's just like looking at a regular picture. So just consider locking it in. Now, one fun little way that I learned to do this early on as a teenager was kind of a form of a meditation. But say I'm laying down in the bed at night. I think I'm going to really get back into this one. So I'm laying down in the bed at night, scan the body from head to toe. Says that's one of my things I'm going to do as this new moon cycle starts. I'm going to start this visualization on myself, and you can do it or not. And you're totally relaxed. You're totally relaxed. Scan from head to toe. And then you visualize your physique exactly how you want it to be. You see it getting out of the shower, maybe getting out of the car, going to your work, going to shopping, whatever you do, hanging around your family and friends. But see yourself, picture yourself, hold on to that image. And in this case, consider holding on to it until you just drift off asleep. And then what that does is that helps program your mind to that's what's going to happen, right? Now, warning, going to give you a warning, right? A warning. What should you be aware of? Okay, as you're striving towards your goal, okay? Now, this is separate, okay? Clear goals, affirmations, prayers, visualization, okay? As you're on your journey, you're going to get resistance. It's going to be challenging sometimes. So consider that you're in the ocean. right? You're out in the ocean. Have you ever been in the ocean before? I live kind of near an ocean. My mom lives right by the ocean. And but they have these, if you ever go out in the ocean, they have these currents, these like rip tides underneath them, right? So they're kind of pulling you one way. Now imagine you're in the ocean and you're swimming the coast, okay? And that's you swimming towards your goals, for example. You're swimming the coast, you're reaching towards your goals, your daily, okay, you've got all these things down, and then you're also applying the basics, exercising, nutrition, recovery, supplementation, and you're applying your mindset, right? And you're swimming, and you're swimming, and you're swimming, but you're getting that resistance. That tide is pulling you back. It's pulling you back. It's pulling you back. As you're going, it's trying to pull you back. So what if you just stop eating right one day and stop going to the gym one day or whatever you're doing? You're going to get pulled back. It's going to take you, right? How do you get through it? You do your daily disciplines. Just keep it simple. Follow these 5 principles right here. Exercising, eating healthy, getting your rest, supplementing intelligently, and then working on your mindset. And I feel like the mindset is probably a very key thing. You must exercise and eat right and get your rest and supplement. But the mindset, again, is like that little person inside this big construction machine. You know, the big machines on the construction sites and the little person inside? That's your mind. And it's pulling the levers on your whole life, right? So that's why when it comes to your fitness, as a part of this workshop, positive thinking, consider having clear goals, daily doing your affirmations and prayers, and visualizing, working on those 3 things. Then if you want to really take it to the next level and you feel a connection with me and you want to curious about how coaching works, message me the word FIT, F-I-T, to my number, which is right on the side, 520-400-9573, and we can collab. All right. That's it for now. Appreciate your time and your energy. Remember that health is wealth, cash flow is king, cash is queen, and credit is freedom. Think about it. I'll see you on the next lesson, and bye for now.